A plan to prevent your tax dollars from being misused. New York State did meet a deadline over the weekend to come up with a plan to curb EBT card abuse. For more than a year now, we've been reporting how taxpayer cash is being withdrawn from ATMs inside places like bars and gambling facilities. Well, now facing a major loss in federal funds, the state is taking some action. Pat Bailey, live from our Capitol newsroom with the breakdown. Pat?
Greg, that's right. The state sent 3 proposals to the federal government that they say should help crack down on the EBT card abuse. Meantime, one state leader says those steps are not enough and the state needs a better system to track money.
Was there a lack of oversight?
I wouldn't say that there was a lack of oversight. We've been taking administrative steps.
Those steps were recently given to the federal government in hopes they are enough for the state to keep $120 million in federal funding. The State Office of Temporary Disability Assistance had a deadline of February 22nd to submit a plan to the federal government to show how they plan to curb EBT card abuse. In 2013, we foiled state records and found hundreds of EBT card transactions, your tax dollars, being withdrawn from bars, OTBs, and strip clubs. Meeting the deadline, this is what the office came up with: blocking the use of EBT cards at ATMs at OTBs and at ATMs in point-of-sale terminals at racinos, working with the state liquor authority to urge liquor stores to comply with the recommended changes, and working with the banks who handle electronic transactions for businesses to block EBT transactions at ATMs and point-of-sale terminals located inside the liquor stores, casinos, gaming establishments, and strip clubs.
And will this fix the issue?
We believe this will fix the issue, correct.
However, some lawmakers say no. Many lawmakers I talked with say the state is taking the right first step, but they say it is not addressing the problem altogether. Here's an example why. At this market just over my shoulder, in the window there's a sign for an ATM. Above that sign is an advertisement for beer, and just to the right of that, an advertisement for New York State lottery tickets. But if it's not beer and lotto tickets that people want, they could just get the cash there, walk 40 feet down the street, and be at a liquor store and buy liquor with the cash. Assembly Minority Leader Brian Cobb says money transactions should be gone, and the state should find a better way to track EBT use.
And I think if you're going to use taxpayer dollars to help people, which I believe that we should, people are having tough times, then I don't think it's wrong to make sure that there's a paper trail.
Now, a spokesman for the federal agency, which requested New York State's recommendations, emailed me this afternoon to say that they received the state's paperwork and are currently reviewing not only New York's, but 54 plans from around other states to help curb the problem, similar problems in other states. In the Capitol newsroom, I'm Pat Bailey, CBS 6 News.